My absolute favorite place is right here. Morning. It's me, the lovely life. I am headed out to the grocery store. To our local store is Safeway, and they've been playing this Monopoly game. I'll have to show that to you guys in a little bit, but I swear I just want to win something. I'm only like maybe just maybe one tab or one number away from winning, like, I don't know, $100 gift card, and then another one for a $15 gift card, and then maybe I'm off one or two numbers to win like the 50,000. I don't know. It goes all like that. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I have to paint my nails. I'm not too sure if I'm digging this color or not. Never really used it. It's CoverGirl, and I noticed CoverGirl nail polishes, they just chip so fast. But if you use the top coat made by Wet n Wild, that is probably the best top coat ever. Okay, enough rambling. I am headed out. Just wanted to check in with you all and say hi. So here is the Monopoly game I was telling you guys about. See, I only have two little numbers here to get the 1 million, two here to get the 500,000, one to get $25 cash, one to get a $25 gift card, one for a $50 gift card. They have Redbox movies and so forth. It goes higher in prize money, you know, $1,000 weekend getaway. Only one. Let me look at this. Only one. $50,000 in groceries. Can you believe that? So I just need to find a tab. And every time you go into the store for items that qualify for a Monopoly, you get one of these. And then inside, hold on. And then inside, they give you 4 chances of your new numbers here. Hopefully one of these are the missing numbers here. And then on this side, you either get this kind of code, or you would get like coupons like these. Like these are 50 cents off, American Green, so forth. I mean, it's a crazy game. In the beginning, I was all excited because I'm like, oh my God, I'm only one off. But it's been like now 2 weeks. And this is like the high end. So, you know, I need 2 of those. So hopefully I can find this. But oh my God, this game is killing me. So wish me luck. So look what came for me in the mail today. Remember one time I got called in, and 2 times I had to go in for the interview that they do. And I think once I was chosen, but then I showed up in the morning, and then all of a sudden this lady comes in and says that we've fulfilled our obligation and that we're all excused to leave. So I guess they didn't really need a jury after all that day, so I got pretty lucky on that one. But the whole process of sitting and waiting for your name to be called, and if they don't call you that day, then they invite you to come back the following day. Oh my God, just takes a lot of time. So hopefully I can get out of this one. Wish me. Hi, I am taking a moment for myself. I'm just here at actually a nearby park / high school where I went, and elementary, and it's like a community center park. It's a beautiful day today. It's like kind of got a little warm. It's like about 75 maybe right now, and I have about 14 more minutes until my caregiver leaves. So I am taking that 14 minutes and enjoying a little bit of some sun and taking a moment to tell myself that I need to take some time, you know, just a moment to breathe and enjoy outside. I'm so cooped up in the house all the time. You would never know that with all my hauls, huh? And I am taking that full 14 minutes. I now have 9 minutes, so I gotta start going. But this is my view that I'm enjoying as I'm talking to all of you. That's the high school. And then they have the track and field there. And there in the back where all the kids are playing, that's the elementary school that I went to. And then this here is part of the community center, our park, which is nice. I remember one time I took a ceramic class way back in the 80s. I think it was right there. But they do have like picnic tables and so forth like that right there. It is a beautiful day today. And I gotta get back. I try to do my calendar. And Kitty's like, out of the whole place, you're like, first of all, you're on counter. You're not supposed to be on the counter, lady. And then you're on my calendar. How am I supposed to do anything? It's like, silly cat. Some of the books that I checked out at today's library's visit. The first one is called The Joy of Less, A Minimalist Living Guide, How to Declutter, Organize, and Simplify Your Life by Francine J. I really thought this was going to be it's a lot to read, but it was interesting because she brings some people in here to tell them about their story and how they declutter and all that. But the content looks pretty promising. I like the fact less stuff, less stress, less stuff, more freedom, embrace space, trash, treasure, or transfer. I thought that was pretty cool. All surfaces clear, limits. If one comes in, one goes out. So I think that will be definitely a good book for me to read. Another book I chose was Stephanie Denton's The Organized Life. This is Secrets of an Expert Organizer. I really like this one because it's just not about decluttering. It's basically, it kind of ranges from all over, from the home to your closet, to your office, to your kitchen, to your shopping. And I really like also how she kind of has a couple of pages, which I'll show you here. But get yourself a declutter buddy. I guess that's you, my YouTube friends. But here, worry that you might need it someday. And she explains, you know, to justify it. And then worry that you paid good money for it. I'm that all the time, but I pay good money for it. I can't let things go. But here she says, if you're not using an item, it's not paying you back. So some things, it seems like she has really good suggestions and advice. It looks really good though. I don't know if you had ever read this book, or if you have this book, you know, let me know what you thought of it. I thought this was really neat. This might be a book that I might actually go out and go buy, but I figured, hey, it was at the library, and he talks about the garage and attic. I thought it was pretty neat. So anyways, so that was that one. The next one, I went in there actually for a crock pot recipe book, and I found this one, Fix It and Forget It New Cookbook, 250 New Delicious Slow Cooker Recipes. This is actually a brand new book, it feels like. Skimmed through it. It looked pretty good. I mean, sometimes I get in a rut when I'm trying to do my meal planning, and I'm just looking for new recipes. I've just recently started looking on Pinterest again, and I'm trying to pin some new recipes as well. But I'm really loving my crock pot, and I use it very often. So I'm hoping that, ooh, hold on. Oh, I gotta definitely try that one. So this looks pretty promising. So I can't wait. Hopefully I will record maybe some of these dishes that I try, because again, I am new at this whole staying at home and cooking. So now the last one is Connect to Love, the keys to transforming your relation. I mean, my husband and I think we have a solid marriage. We've been high school sweethearts, first loves. We've been dating or seeing each other since 1984. We've been married for 16 years, and we're very happy. But I'm always looking on ways to improve and just to work on marriage. I think marriage, you have to work on it, really. I mean, I want to grow old with him, you know. So these are really good topics, I thought. Appreciation equals value. Sorry. Appreciation equals value. Turn back time, just have fun. That is so true. You just gotta have fun with your spouse. And then always be honest. And then over here was how to make real changes that last. Interesting. I thought it was make your partner feel like your top priority. That is so cool. So I thought this book would be a good, useful tool. So these are the books that I got. I was there for like an hour and a half, and that was just not enough time to go through everything. So this should actually get me started, but I'm definitely wanting to go back to look at more cookbooks that they had. So, all right.